You're watching KRBC, Abilene's local news midday.
Local businesses make the world go round. It starts with those moms and pop businesses, then it expands into the communities and even into the towns, employing people. And did you know that $7 of every $10 that you spend here in Abilene stays right here in Abilene? So joining me this morning from Arrow Ford is Shanna Kevel. Good morning, Shanna.
Good morning.
You know, and you're from Arrow Ford, which is the right choice, right?
That is true. We are the right choice.
That's why you want to buy local.
That's one of the many reasons to buy local. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is our new campaign for 2020.
Yes.
And obviously Arrow Ford, a well-known name, well-respected business in the big country.
Thank you.
And you think, oh, okay, they've got the brand new cars and they've got the other car lots and they'll do financing, but that's just a small piece of why buying local is so important to our communities.
It is. It's a tip of the iceberg, really. And so, you know, we participate. We employ about 150 people. We have an in-house daycare and a couple of other side businesses in our one business. So
who knew?
Who knew? And so, you know, that increases the tax base. Our employees spend their money locally also, but it lets us participate in things like Love and Care Ministries, Habitat for Humanity, CASA, the Kiwanis, your local booster club for all your schools. Anytime they need anything, they come see us, and we're very ingrained in the community. So.
You know, we talk about things like you mentioned with Mission Thanksgiving is one of the biggest events that goes on here.
Yeah.
Every Thanksgiving happens right there at Arrow Ford, and it takes such a huge effort of volunteers, and most of them come from Arrow Ford to do this as well.
All of our employees do volunteer, and so they love it. It's one of our favorite days of the year, but we also have, it's about 800 volunteers from the community.
Yes.
So it's a complete community.
Coming back and supporting.
Absolutely. So it's just grown so far out of what we expected. It's fantastic.
So you think about this and you think about what it is Arrow Ford has to offer, and like we talked about the job opportunities, you know, almost 200 people employed there, plus the on-site daycare that you provide.
Yes.
I mean, that's a huge benefit to working mothers and fathers out there, so they absolutely can go to work. They're able to even do that.
It is, and their kiddos are there on property, and so it just makes it easier. We try to look at what would be good for our employees and where they were missing out, and one of the things was available, affordable childcare, and so there's no charge to them. We do that for them. We love the kids. It's a great distraction.
Do you have a favorite event? Do you have a favorite thing that you guys participate with every year?
Probably Mission Thanksgiving is the favorite by far. So, but you know, it's all about relationship building, and because we are local, we've been there 55 years. We have multiple, I'm third generation at the dealership, and we have multiple generations of customers that come back. And so, you know, it's a great thing.
It becomes a familial kind of feeling.
It is.
I mean, you walk in, everyone knows your name.
We do. We tell them, come back, we have popcorn and coffee, and come in and see us, and you don't have to buy a car or do anything. Just come hang out with us.
See?
And we actually have people that come do that, and so it's fun. We have relationships, long-term relationships.
What
Mm-hmm.
Abilene, I think, is really built on that. We've saw it with the tornado last year. We see it with any time there's a disaster, or whether it's a small individual or a huge catastrophe to our town. The whole town rallies together, and businesses like Arrow Ford are certainly integral in helping the rest of the community come together and, you know, get back on their feet and continue. So it's one of those things you think, well, it may be more convenient to get a big box store or to find it online or do something like that, but at the same time you're not going to have that relationship, and you're not contributing back to businesses that do so much for the people that you work with and you see every day.
That's true, and you can still buy online. You can just buy locally
online.
Local online.
Yes,
all of our fellow dealers, we're all on the internet also, so you could do that too.
All right, Shanna, so any big plans for Arrow Ford for 2020?
We have lots of plans. Yes, we're doing our business plans currently, so I think people will be pleased with the things they see coming from us. Yeah.
More to come. Well, we certainly appreciate Arrow Ford and the whole family of Arrow Ford that's there.
Thank you.
I have people and friends who buy there regularly. In fact, I think someone got one today, as a matter of fact, and so many family members that have worked there too. So again, it's part of this whole, we talk about buying local, well, it all benefits your fellow man, your fellow brother.
We want to be good community partners.
Good stewards, and I have to say, you guys do a great.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll continue to buy local, okay?
I love that.
Next time you see me, I'll probably be in a Ford truck from Arrow Ford.
I love that.
I do too. Okay. All right. Clemente, we've got weather coming up after the break. Tell us more.
Yeah, indeed.